What if you are the cause of your medical malpractice injury? What happens? Want to know the answer to the question? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about a crucial issue when we are talking about an injury case in the state of Maryland. See, Maryland is one of the few states that still follows this rule called contributory negligence. And it is very important that you understand how contributory negligence can just torpedo or hurt your injury case. Now, before I get further into this, I want to explain to you how this can come up. Let's say, for example, that an individual, she does a self-breast examination, and when she's doing this examination, she feels a lump in her breast. This woman feels a lump, and she gets concerned by the lump, and what she decides to do is to go to her doctor. And her doctor goes and does an examination, takes a detailed history of her and everything, asks her about breast cancer in her family and all of those types of important questions. Well, at the conclusion of the examination, the doctor tells the patient that, you know what, I'm not sure if this is possibly breast cancer, but what I want to do is I want to send you out to have a biopsy done, or I want to send you out for more work. And the patient hears this and she understands everything and is on board with it. But this is what happens. The patient does not get the biopsy. The patient does not do it. The patient doesn't do anything. And let's say now that 2 years or 3 years pass, and the woman discovers that the lump in her breast has gotten even larger. And then she goes back to the doctor and they begin to get everything done. And at the conclusion of all of the examinations and the now recently done biopsy, it is determined that the lump is cancerous. Well, in a situation like this, if this particular patient decides to try to sue her doctor for a possible misdiagnosis or something like that, a strong argument can be made that, you know what, no, patient, you contributed to your injury. You contributed to your harm. And the reason being is because, remember in the example, the doctor told the patient to go and get the biopsy done, but the patient never did it. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this really important information, especially in light of what we've seen over the last couple of weeks with the unfortunate event at Walt Disney World? And you've got people on both sides of the fence saying that Disney World is responsible, or the parents, they are also responsible. Why have I taken the time to talk with you about this? Because I'm trying to give you insight into the process in Maryland. I'm trying to help you understand that Maryland, unlike a lot of other states, that Maryland still does follow contributory negligence. And if you are even 1% responsible for your injury in the state of Maryland, you are barred from recovery. If you have more questions about your situation, if you would like to talk with someone about your injury at the hands of a doctor, or you may have a child who has a brain injury or suffered some other type of injury at birth, if you have these types of questions, this is what I invite you to do. Go ahead and pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury and wrongful death questions just like yours all the time, and I'll be glad to take some time and listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC. We will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.